How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to take a drive out to a local nature preserve. It's kind of like a little a marsh, and it's right on the shores of Lake Erie, and it's pretty interesting. It's got a long pier and everything, and it's a pretty nice day today. So I figured we'd take a drive out there, and I'll tell you my numbers, and that way you can kind of get an idea. Um, but I think it should be a pretty interesting trip because it's about 18 miles and it's not too terribly long, but it does give the battery a good workout. So I'll go ahead and show you my numbers here before we begin. So I just booted it up and I've got a full battery charge at 5 temperature bars on the battery, and it's given us 100 miles. So we'll see, how it goes. It should be a cakewalk of a trip because it's only 18 miles. It's going to be without AC, and I'm just going to have the fan on low, and that way we can have maximum energy efficiency and minimal coefficient of drag, because it's at 50 to 55 miles an hour on country roads all the way out there. So we want to get the most energy efficiency, so we can't have the windows down, but it's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. It's all country roads on the way out there. It's like a county road, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, well, stay tuned for the trip and enjoy. Well, I just got here and it turned out to be a little higher speeds than I thought on the way out here. Because I had a little bit of an expressway trip, which I forgot to mention earlier. Because just a little bit of that, and that was about 70 to 75 miles an hour. So that kind of had a little bit of an effect on my battery, but it wasn't too bad. And then the country roads out here, once I got out of the city and out here to the middle of the farmland and everything, those were pretty steady. It wasn't too bad. It was about 50 to 55. I held that all the way, like pretty much once I got out of town, I held it at 55 all the way here. And it went pretty well. Let's have a look at my numbers here to see what they are. So we're looking at 21 miles total. So I was a little off. I said 18, but it was actually 21. And now I'm at, let's see here, 80%. And I've got a total of six thermal, heat bars, I guess you'd call it, temperature bars. So I went up. I think I was at 5, before I left, and now I'm at 6. So that's usually about the most I ever get. But you see, the temperature out here on the lake is 72 degrees. So that's the thing. You can see here, 72. And I managed to score a couple eco trees. That was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty steady trip out here. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and turn it off here, and we'll see what's all around here. Beautiful day out. Try not to talk too much, because out here on this pier everybody's fishing out here, and since they are fishing, don't want to be too loud or anything. But yeah, this seems like an old pier, maybe like from the 60s or something, and it goes way out into the lake, and you can see a couple islands out there. And this is facing northeast. That's northwest, and that's northeast, I believe. Yep. And that's north, and it's pretty nice though. It's a very nice day out here. You can see the sun shining, partly cloudy, beautiful. This is I think they call it Metzger Marsh Nature Preserve, just like a big wetlands and marsh area, and it's pretty nice. They've got a beach there. It's all nicely built up here with stone and everything to kind of act as a breakwater. Pretty great. Kind of walked back over here to my car, and I think I'm going to go take a walk over here down the beach and try to get more footage of the marshland and Lake Erie and the shores. So yeah, should be awesome. I'm going to see what's over here. Let's see what's over here and go through this little gate area. It should be pretty interesting. I think there's the beach with all the rocks built up, and I like it personally. I could never get enough of Lake Erie, but it's one of those lakes that it's the shallowest lake, and it freezes over every year, whereas the other lakes don't. So yeah, I don't know, but it's nice nonetheless though. So in the summertime, everybody's always out here looking at everything and enjoying the wildlife. And this is, I think, some kind of nature preserve, being that they set all this land aside, and it's just like a marshland. This is kind of like a little four-wheeler dirt bike trail thing. But yeah, I think this is called, I think this is like Reno Beach, Lake Erie. So yeah, way out here. It's still so beautiful though. I mean, we're in late August now, and August 22nd, and it's still so nice. So I'm surprised that, I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be pretty nice for another month or so, and then we're gonna get all the nasty weather from the winter will come back. This will all freeze over, be just one block of ice, and then nobody will be here. But except for maybe the ice fishers, the ice fishermen, and everybody like doing all that kind of stuff, four-wheeling, and they'll be out here with their snowmobiles on the ice. But of course, I won't be out anywhere near here. But you can see kind of in the distance. My camera doesn't zoom in very well. Gets kind of pixelated, but you can actually see in the distance in the center of the screen. That's actually Davis-Besse nuclear power plant, and that actually draws in water from the lake and uses it for its nuclear power generation. But yeah, beautiful day out though. You can see the cattails and the marshland. That's I don't know where this trail goes. I think it does actually go around to another county road. But yeah, it just basically is blocked off from the park. We'll walk more down here, check more of this marsh out. It's important that these kind of natural ecosystems still exist, because they help to replenish the natural supply of fresh water for the lake and its many different plant and fish species. Without these, then we wouldn't have healthy lakes or healthy oceans. So that's why this is a very awesome thing that they preserved this. I'm going to try to climb some of these rocks here and then get up on the beach to get a closer look, because I definitely want to be able to see a little bit more of the beach. Alright, let's see here. This is kind of stupid because I'm in sandals, but it's alright. I used to go here as a kid all the time, and we used to play on this beach when we went here, and I always remember this place. And you can't go swimming here because the water's too gross, plus the bacteria levels. But it's kind of interesting because you see all this driftwood and the zebra mussels. That's what all this stuff is right here. It's like zebra mussels. This is more of the zebra mussels. That's more of just like sand and stuff. But this is like probably one of the best representations of the shores of Lake Erie. Pretty much what most of it looks like. It's kind of decent, but you'd never want to go sunbathing out here. Yeah, it's not bad though. There's all the seagulls, they love it. Beautiful day out. Beautiful day. And there's that pier. It goes, I would say, at least goes a half mile out into the lake. But I don't know. I mean, it's a long pier, and it doesn't have any hand railings or anything. So I felt kind of afraid a little bit to walk out there, because you could easily fall off if somebody were to shove you or something like that. But it's not too bad though. So I just mainly wanted to walk out here and check that out. This is to give you the idea of the stone breakwater. That's why I pretty much think that some kind of the Army Corps of Engineers or the National Guard or somebody built this thing. Because look how big and extensive this is. And it's a beautiful day out. Couldn't be a better day, honestly. It's in the mid 70s and sun shining, beautiful. I don't think it could be a better day. Maybe a little bit warmer would be nicer in my book, but hey, it's not a bad day though. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the car now, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to look at my numbers here a little bit better and try to guess my range for when I get back, because when I get back in town, that's gonna be another 18 to 21 miles. So it shouldn't be too bad though. I got a lot of confidence in the Leaf, and it should be an easy drive back. I still got a couple other places to go for the day, so I might have to stop at the dealership and charge up or figure out something, or maybe I just have to use my battery that I have left wisely. I have 80% left, so it's not too bad. I can still go plenty of places. Alright, gotta head back to my car here. I decided to park right on that water there, so that way I could have a good parking spot. Alright, let's see here. Alrighty. So, wrapping up this video here. And it's looking like still 72 degrees. And I got my 80%. So I think I'm going to go ahead and head out here. But it's been an interesting time though. I haven't been here in a while. And we used to go here as a kid all the time. And it's really just one of those things where I wanted to check it out. I haven't been here, and before it gets too cold. Once it all gets to be about November, all this water is blocks of ice. It's just all ice. So, got to enjoy it while it lasts. But it's about time now. It's about 4:30. Let's see here, 4:27. So, got to head out and got to get here. Nope, now I got 70. Look at that, it just dropped. 79. It was down. It was 80 a minute ago. Well, it looks like the range dropped on me a little bit here. The battery, anyway. It used to be, I don't understand how that's possible in just a little bit to drop down from 80 to 79. But it's not too bad. But yeah, it's just, I think it's probably just because of the heat. Even though it's only 72 out here. It's not too hot, but, it happens. My range is still 84 miles. That's not bad. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. Yeah, well, so just thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll pick somewhere else to do a little day trip thing on, and we'll figure out, I'm just trying to, gauge, how far I can drive on the Leaf, even though I kind of have an idea, because I've had it for almost 2.5 years now. So it's not like I don't know how it can go, but I just enjoy taking these little day trips and everything and showing everybody what it's like living with a Nissan Leaf. And it's a good vehicle and all, as long as you know and understand its limitations. But overall, I'd say it was a pretty fun little trip out here. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.